Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's MCDrachronic, and I know it's been a while since my last video. It's been about 4 days, something like that. I'm really sorry about that. I did want to get them all. I did want to record some, but I didn't really have time. So yeah, we're here. We're back on the mod arena. I only did one mod showcase so far, so we're gonna do another one today. And today we have one of the coolest mods that I've come across that is, it doesn't really add any new ores or mobs, but it is cool in the fact that it is kind of up my alley, because I like redstone and I like making secret passageways and stuff, so this is like perfect. It's called the Torch Levers mod. It is just awesome. It even adds some really cool things for maybe map makers or defense like games or stuff, something like that, and easy stuff for redstone. It's just awesome. So let's go over it. Since it is called the Torch Levers mod, I'm going to start with the torch levers. These are the torch levers and torch buttons and the normal torches. As you can see, if you look on the sides, you'll see a little outline of the block it's on. So you can tell the difference. See, that one has a little outline, that one has a little outline, that one doesn't. This is a normal torch. I believe this is the button and this is the lever. There's really no noticeable difference between the button and the lever. Let's see. If I right click this one, yes, that's the lever. Okay, I had them switched. The lever torch just acts like a normal lever. You flip it, turns on, turns off, turns on, turns off, and it also gives off light like a torch and looks exactly like it. So it's really useful for making a secret passageway or something. And then the button does the same thing, just sends a quick pulse like a button. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Even it does the little animation, so you know it's working. Pretty awesome. Same thing with the redstone torch. As you can see. Oh, this one. They do the exact same thing as the normal torches, but it's just, you know, if you want a little bit less lighting or something, I guess. But it's pretty cool. And then we have another way to get to secret passages is we have right here, if I take one of each of these, right, that one. We have the nether brick button, the brick button, and the book button. And what these do is when you take a block that, of course, the block that they're supposed to be used for. So if we take brick, nether brick, and a bookcase, and we put them like this. Oops, there we go. And you take the book button, and you just, if you put it in the top bookshelf, it goes to the red one, and then it just acts like a button. It's pretty cool. It's kind of noticeable, but you know, you really won't notice it unless you're looking for it. I mean, if you stack this around with bookcases and stuff, and you had a big library, and there's only one of those, I mean, look at that. You can barely notice that that one is the button. So it's pretty cool. And then if you hit the bottom, if you touch the bottom layer of the bookshelf, it goes to the yellow one. And you can do it on each side, I believe. Yeah. So it goes to, it's only two different spots. You can't just put it on this blue one or anything. It doesn't work that way. But pretty cool, I think. You make some pretty cool things with it, and it also works on the brick. Same thing, top, bottom. So pretty cool. And then the nether brick top. The nether brick is the most awesome because it's a little bit harder to see than the other ones. I mean, it really blends in. I mean, look at that. That really blends in. That is really nice. I really like it. But yeah, top, and then the bottom is a really tiny one, so it's a little bit different than the brick one. But it's pretty cool. I really like them. But it could be useful if you're making a secret passageway or something. But that is the basis of the mod. That is what it basically started out as, but it has branched off to a lot of stuff since then. So let's go over the rest. Let's go over here. Let's turn time into day. Time set 0. There we go. And I hit the table my microphone was on. Yeah, these are called spike traps. They're pretty useful. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the main kind, which is this one, an automatic one, and then 5 specialty ones. And the crafting recipes are in the chest. I'll go over those afterwards. But the main one is right here. Redstone turns it on, and boom, spikes come up. It doesn't hurt you in creative, so you can't get the effect, but it does deal quite a bit of damage. It does like I think 2.5 hearts, which is quite a lot when you're just walking over something. And while it's off, you can safely walk over it, but when it's turned on, yeah, it's gonna hurt you. So it's pretty cool. You can make a bunch of mob traps and stuff in them, and I think I tested this before. It does not destroy drops, so it's really useful for a mob trap. Really useful. Does not destroy the drops. Pretty cool. Better than just making them fall into a big pit. Pretty cool. And then we have the automatic one right here. You walk over it. It has like a split second before it comes up, so you can let's test that out. You can, I think you can walk right. Yeah, you can walk right over it safely if you run, but if you stay there, boom, it hits you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I thought I had game mode 1. There we go. But so it does have a delay, so you can outrun it if you have a big line of them, but it is automatic. Doesn't need redstone. Which is a pretty cool thing. I kind of wish the other ones had automatic versions of them, but since they're specialty, I guess that'd be kind of OP, I guess, or something like that. But yeah, let's move on to the next ones. So we have 5 specialty ones. This one is one of the coolest ones. It is the poison spikes. Poison spikes. See, poison spike trap. Turns on just like the other ones, but it gives them a poison effect. I don't know how long the poison effect is. I'm gonna actually test that out and hopefully not die. Wow. So that could very well kill them if you had one of those and they had to walk down like a long corridor or something, and you had an automatic one at the end. That could very well kill them because, as you know, poison doesn't. It can't kill you, but it can bring you down to half a heart. So you just need one more of these, and boom, they're dead. So wow, that gives it for like 15 seconds. That is crazy. But poison spikes. Then we got these ones. Are these the blinding ones? Yeah, I think so. You can tell because they're different colors. If you notice, green, darker green, blue, red, and black. So this is the blinding ones. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, blinding spike trap. This one, as you could imagine, it blinds the players or the mobs that go across it. But mobs, it's kind of pointless to blind mobs because, I mean, they use an AI, so they don't really see. So this would be way more useful for a player trap. Pretty cool on like a server or something. Pretty awesome. It just blinds them, and just to show you. Boom. See, it blinds you, so it'd be good for like starting out one of your traps or your dungeons with these spikes all over, because it hurt them, it blind them, and they wouldn't be able to see where the other spikes are until they, step on them. And it's raining. God dang it. I freaking hate the rain. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The next one is the slowing spikes. Oh yeah, we're in survival. Let's go back to creative. The slowing spike trap. Slowing spike trap, as you can imagine, it slows the creatures that hit it. Anything that hits it, it slows it. So if a cow hits it, if a player hits it, it'll slow them down as well as do damage. So it's pretty useful if you put it like the end of a spike trap or end of a trap or something. So that way, if something gets out, you can easily chase after it because it's going to be slowed. Or someone, I guess. And then the next two are my favorites. My favorites of the one. I kind of like the poison one. It's yeah, the poison. Maybe the poison one and this last one are my favorites because they're the most deadly. But this one's pretty deadly. It is the flaming spike trap. Flaming spike trap. Pretty just crazy. It lights things on fire whenever a mob touches it. or player. So it's pretty crazy. Lights them on fire, it does damage, and of course the fire does damage over time too. So it's pretty crazy, and it's really good for if you have a mob trap with like cows or pigs or something, because it'll cook the food, because they'll die if they die from being lit on fire. Boom, you got some cooked pork chops or cooked beef or cooked chicken. It's just awesome. And then we got the next one. We got the last one. We got my favorite one. We got the withering spike trap. Withering spike trap right here. Withering spike trap. It, as you would imagine, it withers. It withers the player. It withers the mob. It's crazy. It's deadly. It will kill you in a, just like if you have more than one of these, it'd probably kill you. So I'm not gonna really test that one out, because that is really deadly, because it gives you the wither effect, and it also does 2.5 hearts of damage. So yeah, just stay away from these ones. If you see the black strikes or spikes, see the black spikes, then just don't walk on it, you know. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. It withers them. Let's get something with relatively low health so we can see how fast it die. Chickens have, I think, 4 health, so it should die pretty quickly. And we're gonna turn that on and then just put them right on it. Boom! Instantly killed him. So that does us quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. And then we have the, of course, the fire one, which since he died, I think he's dying before he actually gets set on fire. That's why it's not cooking the raw chicken. I think that's the reason why. And then let's go to the poison one. Yeah, I think it's just killing him instantly. Oh, because he's falling on it probably. So if we let's get another mob. Let's get a let's get a cow. Yeah, there we go. No, let's get a pig. No, let's get a cow. Okay. There we go. Withering. And you just saw that. That is just super deadly. Withering right in action. Pretty crazy. There's a fire. I don't know if it's gonna kill him. Yeah, it didn't kill him. But he's right on top of that one, so there we go. So it looks like the fire can't kill. I don't know how much health cows have. I think they have like 10. So the withering will definitely kill him. Flaming, it'll probably bring him down to like 1 heart. The other one's probably the same. So the withering is the deadliest, which is why I like it the most, because it's just epic. Just epic. There's no other words for it. So let's go over the crafting recipes before I show you the rest of the mod. So we have the spike trap. This is the basic spike trap. When you craft it like this: iron ingots on the sides, stone at the bottom corners, and a piston on the bottom, and you get 2 spike traps. And now the way you make those other spike traps is you add an item to it. So if you can see in here, we have rotten flesh. We have rotten flesh. You add rotten flesh to it, you get poison. You add slime ball, you get slowing. Fermented spider eye, you get blinding spike trap. If you add blaze powder, you get flaming spike trap. If you add a wither skeleton skull, you get withering spike trap, which I'm really glad it's not the nether star, because that would be crazy. But it's just a wither skeleton skull. You get withering, and you just add a pressure plate to it. I don't know if it works with the wooden pressure plates, but I don't know, that'd be interesting. It might work with it, but just add a pressure plate, stone pressure plate, and you get the automatic spike trap. So they're really easy to make, actually. I mean, the hardest thing to find is just probably the thing that will take you the longest to find. Is you find the iron pretty quick, the stone pretty quick. Probably the redstone for the piston. That's and of course the items to make the special ones, which I'm pretty sure the first ones you'd be able to make would be slowing spike trap or the poison one, because those are really quick, or the automatic. But anyways, let's get away from those and go on to the next place right here. These things are so cool. Oh my god, it's raining again. Why does it keep raining? Go away. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Go away. Freaking rain. Okay. Okay, these are pretty cool. These are collapsing slabs. Collapsing slabs. And the really cool feature about it is if you drop like sand or gravel or something on them, or an anvil, they will fall. Or if you walk on them in anything but creative, they will fall. So it's really, really awesome. This is probably would be really useful for a cool adventure map to make it give that booby-trapped feeling to everything. This, along with the spike traps, would make a really cool adventure map, I think. And if anybody makes an adventure map with that, please tell me, because I'd really like to play that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, the really cool feature I like about them, though, is if you walk over them in creative, it does nothing, which is really useful because sometimes, when you're building it, you could accidentally step on it and you could just screw it all up. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to answer the phone. But anyways, we were talking about the collapsing slabs right here. These are just really cool. I think they're really cool. So we're gonna try them out. We're gonna get some sand. Where's sand at? Sand. And a block to put it on. So we're gonna go like this. Stone. I think it has to go one more. And then one more after that. There we go. And then boom. And just watch this. This is really cool. That is just awesome. And it gives you, you use feathers to craft them, so it gives you the feathers back so you can craft them again, and it just drops the normal slab. And they come in the collapsing slab comes in every type of slab currently in the game. Even the quartz, which is right here, but it didn't fall because it's on the pillar. But it comes in all the wood, stone, sandstone, cobblestone, brick, stone brick, nether brick, and quartz. So it's pretty cool. And just to show you that as you walk over it creative, it doesn't go off. But if you go into survival like this, as soon as you step on it, boom, it falls. That's just a very, very cool feature. I really like it. It'd make for a very great adventure map. I think something where once you finish a place, you have to go across a bridge, and then the bridge just disappears. That's maybe falls right into lava. That'd be pretty cool. But that is a really cool feature of the mod. Pretty awesome in my opinion. And then we'll go into two special items before getting to the probably the best, most fun like pranking part of the mod. So right here we got a painting, but it's no ordinary painting. It's a hinged painting. Now you just right click it, boom, it opens. It's just like a trapdoor with a painting, and pretty cool. And then you could just access your diamonds in your chest, because you want those diamonds and you want to keep them hidden. So you just put a little painting right there. Nobody knows what's behind it, but if you right click it, boom, you can just get to your chest. And another cool one, also like a trapdoor, is the carpet trapdoor. So as you see, there's carpet around here, but right here in the middle, boom, more diamonds, because you have a carpet trapdoor. And you'll always know if there's a carpet trapdoor there, because if you look on the edges of it, right there, it's a little bit browner than these ones. These ones are the full wool. That one is wood underneath. It gives that trapdoor look. So kind of useful to figure out where they are. If you forget where you put it, just dig up the rest of your carpet and you'll find it. Okay, now we get on to the pranking part of the mod, basically, before getting onto the redstone. The pranking part of the mod is probably the weirdest, in my opinion. It's probably the weirdest. It doesn't really, it fits in kind of with the trapdoor part, but it also kind of is just for pranking, basically. You can make secret rooms and stuff out of it too, but it's the illusion blocks. And as you can see, there's a bunch of diamonds right here, diamond blocks. I mean, if you came across this just going through the wild and you just came across a big thing of this, that would just, I'd be like excited. And I take out a pickaxe, take out my best pickaxe, and I'd go up to it, and I'd start mining it down. But there's, what? But the diamond, yeah, that's exactly right. So, what it is it's Eye of Ender, and then you put a block, whatever block you want, and they work on basically every block in the game. How many times is it gonna rain? Oh my god. I've never had it rain this many times. Freaking rain, come on. Hey, go away. Go away. Here, take this. There you go. Now it stops. Just give it the pickaxe. But it is, it's pretty cool if you want to just, if you have this on a server or something, or if you're playing on a LAN world with your friends, you can just prank the heck out of them. But you have to first get the diamonds first, so you have to first make a diamond block. But you could just, as many Eye of Enders as you have, you can just place as many of those diamond blocks as you want, because it does not use the block to make it. Just uses the Eye of Ender. So you can place like as many of those in very noticeable places, and then your friends will find them, freak out because they think they just got rich, and there's nothing there. So it's really cool. And also you make secret passageways. As you can see, this is wood right here, but this right here is the Eye of Ender blocks, the illusion blocks. So not only do they look like the block, but they are also you can also pass right through them, because they're just an Eye of Ender floating, so they don't really take up space, which is really cool, because you can just pass right through them. Make, you know, if you don't like redstone, you don't have to go through the hassle of, you know, building a redstone door and stuff. So it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Just walk right through it, and you can just go right here, and you're inside the block. Pretty cool. So you could just like go like this and shift and hide from everybody. That'd be pretty cool. Now the only blocks that they don't have, I think, are leaves, which in my opinion would be one of the other pranking things, because you could make a fake tree, because they have logs that are illusion blocks, but they don't have leaves. I believe they don't have leaves. Let me check. Let me check that. Nope. There's no leaves. As you can see, these are all illusion blocks. But they don't have leaves, but they do have logs. So, you know, if they put leaves in, you could make a fake tree, which would be just crazy. Just crazy. Okay, now we're going to go on to the redstone part, which is probably one of the reasons why I would download this mod, because of the spike traps, the collapsing slabs, and the redstone mostly. Oops, didn't mean to take that out. Okay, so this mod adds 2 new redstone things besides the torches and the buttons. But it adds a redstone lever and a redstone button. And while those can work as normal buttons like this, normal levers, if you put them on the back side of a block, or you just send a redstone pulse into whatever block that's on, and you put like a button or a lever on the back, it's really cool. Here is a normal button just to show you. See how long that pulse is? But if you put a redstone button on the back, it shortens the pulse to just a 1-tick pulse, which is really useful for some redstone mechanisms. So just boom, which is really cool. And it also, the coolest part of it is, if you go into redstone, grab a lever. Let's put levers on these. If you grab a lever, as you see, the lever turns that on indefinitely until you turn it off. But whereas if you do it to this one, okay, we're getting like a little bit of like lag here. There we go. Sends out that 1-tick pulse really quickly from the lever itself, which is really cool. And then another useful thing is this lever, it acts like a what is that called? See, I like redstone, but I don't really know what the mechanisms are called. I just use them. That is called a... Come on, you can think of it. You can think of it. You can think... I couldn't think of it. Okay, it's basically what it does is it makes, if you have a button on the end, it makes the button act like a lever when you press it, which is really useful because before that you would have to make a pretty, not a really big, but a kind of a small little mechanism to make the button work like a lever to turn on and off stuff just with a button. But with this, you press it, it flips that lever, which turns that on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, because that is really awesome, because you can't do that with normal buttons. It doesn't turn on and off the lever. But it's just a really cool feature. And it also works with levers, of course. You turn it on, that one turns on, but when you turn it off, it stays on until you turn it back on again. So that is just, it's just really cool redstone mechanisms. Now, since we went through everything, I'm going to just show you the crafting recipes, and then I'm just going to let you guys just download this and have fun with it, because it is a lot of fun to play with. I gotta admit, it's a lot of fun. Now, there's 4 chests here. Not each one is full. This one is empty because it's just there for, you know, what is that called? Symmetry. Yeah, we have a bunch of crafting recipes. So we have the recipes for the block of illusion. All you do is put an eye of ender in whatever block you want to duplicate, and it gives you that diamond illusion block if you put diamond blocks. If you put anything else, it gives you the same block with the illusion. And it does not use the block of diamond, it just uses the eye of ender. So it's really cool, because you can technically you can just mine out 9 diamonds, make a block, and then make your friends think you're just like one crazy miner, because you can get like 64, a stack of eye of enders or something like that, and just, which I think they come in 16, don't they? Yeah, whatever. You can get a bunch of eye of enders and eye of enders, and then duplicate all your diamond blocks, make it look like you're extremely rich, and in reality you've gone to the mine like 2 times. But it's really cool. It works with almost every single block, so pretty awesome. Then we have the carpet trapdoor, which is just a trapdoor and a carpet, and you get the carpet trapdoor. Then we get the bread and butter of the mod, the torch levers. So you got a redstone torch lever and a torch lever. And how you make these is, this looks like a big huge crafting recipe, but in reality it is not, because this right here is a separate crafting recipe, that's a separate crafting recipe, that is, and that is. So you can make it with either a lever and a piece of coal, a lever and a piece of charcoal. You could make the lever in the crafting table and just put the charcoal or coal on top, and any one of those 4 recipes will make a torch lever. Same thing with the redstone torch lever. You can make a lever in redstone or a stick, cobblestone, and redstone, and either one will make the redstone torch lever. So pretty cool. And let's go over to these ones. And how you make the book buttons, the brick buttons, the nether buttons, the redstone torch button, and the torch button is you just put the, you know, whatever it's used for, the book. You can put the brick, the nether brick, the redstone torch, or the normal torch, and you just put a button. It works with any of the 2 buttons, the wooden button or the stone button. It works with either one of them. So it doesn't matter which one you put there. It'll work with both of them, and you just get the special button afterwards. And then the hinge painting is made with a trapdoor and a painting. You get the hinge painting, which is, I think, is really cool. I really wish it seems like every time I put it down, it's one of 2 paintings because it's only 1 block. But that'd be really cool if they made it. I don't know how feasible it is because I don't make mods, but if they made it into so it used all the paintings, so you can make like a what is that? Well, that biggest painting is, I think, like 4x2. So if you made a 4x2 one that like hinged, or if you could just change the hinges so it would hinge like up or down or something, that'd be really cool. But it is a cool feature, the hinged paintings. Then we get to the last parts, the collapsing slabs, which are just made by any of the slabs in the game, and put a feather underneath it, and you get the collapsing slab. And then, as you saw, when they fell, you just get the feathers back and the slabs. So I mean, you can just infinitely keep creating them as long as you keep knocking them down. So that's pretty useful. And then we get the you get the redstone button. There's 2 crafting recipes with either one of the buttons. It works with either one of the buttons, so it doesn't matter which button you use. You just surround it in redstone, and you get the redstone button. And then the redstone lever is the same way, just with the lever in the middle, surrounded by redstone. You get the redstone lever. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I showed you all the crafting recipes and everything. And yeah, this is a really cool mod. I really hope you guys like the video and like the mod as well. Download link will be in the description below. I hope you go download it because it is a lot of fun, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Especially those of you who like, either killing stuff, and just don't want to get your hands dirty. So you use these, or you want to make some cool adventure maps. Use collapsing slabs. You want to make some, hidden passageways. Use some illusion blocks. You want to make some less noticeable hidden passageways. Use some buttons. Or you just want to make your redstone easier, and you can just use some of these. But yeah, guys, that was the torch levers mod. Really cool mod. Just hit a bit of lag there. Really cool mod. I really enjoyed it. It's really a lot of fun to play with. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more mod reviews, if you want to see more, mine rage, survival, minigames, basically anything to do with Minecraft, then just subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.